It is fucking cold out here. Oh man. Let's see if anybody joins. I'm heading back to the room. Oh man, it's been something else. At least there's a movie theater over here. If I get bored, I can go do that. I'm just doing a filler until people start joining. Jesus Christ, it's cold. What's playing? Let's go look. While I'm walking around out in the middle of I'm in Virginia again. I had just crossed over the Tennessee border, and yeah, the transmission started going out in the fucking vehicle I was driving, and now I'm stranded. Shut up, bitch. Finer than wine. What the fuck? I want to see. There's a movie theater right here. There ain't really anybody over here. I don't even know if I watched a movie, it would be by myself, but truck is cursed. Dude, something. I feel like I might be cursed, to be honest with you. It's just been one thing after another. Yeah, I know. Everything happens for a reason. What's up, Jared? How you doing? I'm freezing my fucking balls off out here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing shit. The truck should be ready. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm all the way in fucking Virginia now. I'm back in Virginia. I don't even know if this place is open. Please. It doesn't look like it's even open. There's cars here. Huh. At least it's bright. I'm fucking cold. Please purchase tickets inside. Okay. Wakanda forever. Yeah, okay. I figured I'd check it out. What's up, King? What? Shit, I'm missing it. All live chat. There you go. What's up, King Chef Trucking? I'm heading back to my room. It'll be nice and warm in there. It looks like, oh, this Halloween, it ends. Black Adam. The Rock's doing superhero movies now? What the fuck? Well, like I said, if I get bored, I can come watch a movie because my hotel's right there. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I don't know how cold it is at the moment, but dude, so I'll for those of y'all that are tuning in that may not have watched the video, I'm still waiting for my truck to get fixed. It's an hour to a 2-hour job to fix that problem. I went and used my own fuel and my own time to drive about 40 minutes to go pick up a part at a Volvo dealership. Brought it to the shop myself. They finally started working on it. Get a call back like a day later saying that something else is broken on it. And something else is cracked, okay? So we needed to order that part. Yeah, I'm on Snapchat, man. I just don't really get on. I don't really post anything on Snapchat anymore. I kept getting spam messages from fucking porn bots and shit. But so the truck's broke down. They found another cracked part. So I'm going to, they get with, everything's not even being pulled through me anymore. They're going directly to the source, which is my boss. And they're saying that there's a part cracked. They need to order it. It's in national supply shortage. So my boss finds it at a shop in Chicago. He overpays for it. He overnights it. They get it. They tell us on Friday at like 5:30 or 4:30 in the afternoon, right before they close for the weekend, that it's the wrong part. So we have to get another fucking part. This time they get a part number. Well, that's in national supply shortage as well. My boss happens to find that one. He overnights that. And my latest update today, right before the van I've been driving broke down, that they're supposed to be installing it today. And if I know how the shop has been operating so far, they aren't gonna fucking work on it till tomorrow, and they're gonna wait till 4:30 to tell us that something else is fucking wrong with it. But now I'm broke down and I'm in Virginia, stuck and stranded with a van that has transmission problems. I just got dropped off by the tow truck. They got me a really nice hotel room, so I'm about to head in there. So I might be quiet while I'm walking in because I don't want people looking at me weird. Because this is a nice place. Hold on, let me fix this. Is that better? Yeah, okay, that's better. All right, let's go in here. Open. Okay. It's freaking like a bar in here. It's all right. Okay. Sorry, I was in the elevator and lost connection. But we'll see. Okay, I'm in the room now. Jesus Christ. All right, so check out. I mean, pretty sweet digs, right? The bed's right there. You got a little couch area with the ottoman and shit. TV's right here. Bed's all off to the side. I had to go to GameStop to buy a fucking charger because I wasn't thinking I was gonna be staying in a fucking hotel room. Awesome fucking shower. We got like, dude, it's fucking nice. It looks good. So, yeah. So now the van's broke down with transmission problems. It's Thursday evening, and I don't know if they're even gonna be able to fix it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be stuck out here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been getting calls. I got a call right as I was getting towed, and some guy was talking about he found a local gig in Houston. They just started up. They're not just looking for drivers. They need office personnel too. And I got a little coding experience. Set up a little website for them. Maybe do their IT work or something, or help with dispatching or wherever they need me for a good daily rate. Or they pay well and they pay overtime. And if I can't drive, then at least, even if I could drive, it's all local. They run containers out there, and I'd be home every night. I think it's $28 an hour, and they offer overtime. So, 46 an hour for overtime. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's this is a clusterfuck. I don't know what I did. What did I do? I know what I do need to do right now, though, is I need to take this $25 AC adapter for a Nintendo Switch, plug it into this wall outlet, and make sure that it's going to charge my phone, because I only brought a car charger. I know. I want to believe that it's that I didn't do anything, Wrangler. It's like every time I try to make money, something happens. I'm just glad that it happened with my old crew that I ran with. That's who I'm working for right now, temporarily. They're making sure I'm taken care of. You didn't miss anything. I just updated y'all with what. If you've seen my videos, you already know what's going on with the truck. But I'm in a hotel, obviously, and I posted a picture on my YouTube showing that the van was being towed now, and it's at a tow shop about 3 streets down. I'm in a really nice hotel. I had to go buy a $25 fucking Nintendo Switch charger from GameStop because there weren't any corner stores nearby, because this is high-end, high-dollar town. I guess this is the cheapest hotel they could find, maybe, because it's really nice. Like, really nice. So I'm not trying to talk very loud, because I don't want to piss anybody off. But it's nice. Bed looks very comfortable. I'm excited to sleep on it. Dude, when I left to do this gig, I didn't bring clothes. I know, Wrangler. We're gonna see what happens. Definitely here in the hotel for now. And let's see if this is gonna charge my phone. Yes! Thank God. $25 fucking dollars I didn't have. So I've been paying out of pocket. All my expenses are paid while I'm doing this, right? So yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm warm. All my expenses are paid. So whatever I spend, I save the receipts, and I'm gonna turn it into them at the end, and then they'll pay me back. Well, I've been paying for the fuel and my food and stuff like that, and I was already low on capital. So just because I haven't worked in 3 weeks and I haven't been making any money, any substantial money, anyways, bills are still coming out. I upgraded my phone like on my birthday. That was a gift to myself. I was gonna get a new phone with a better camera. I mean, I don't even know if I'd be able to switch this. What the hell happened? There it goes. Look at that clarity, man. Looks good. Yeah, I've got all my receipts and shit. I upgraded my phone, so I'm paying slightly more for my. I don't know why, Craig. I don't know why. He goes, why does your boss not pay breakdown? I don't know. I don't know. But 4 weeks with no pay. I will say this. I got onto my trucker dude's bank account today to see what kind of money I had in there because I went negative today on my personal account, like $200, because my phone bill came out and I've been coming out of pocket for the fuel and for my food and stuff while I've been out here. I didn't realize I was that low on funds. I burned through like 6 G's in 3 weeks, and it's easy when all your bills are coming out. So I look at my bank and I'm negative $200, and I'm like on a quarter tank in the van, and I've been using my own money to fill it up. And of course, I'm gonna put my receipts in and get paid back afterwards. But I text my old boss. I'm like, I'm literally out of money, and I don't know what to do. Call value truck, Arizona. You can make really good money there. Runs from Texas to Arizona. I've been getting a lot of info. Really, it's come down to in December I'll have my 2 years of experience, which pretty much opens up the door to any trucking company, and they'll be willing to work with somebody that has up to 3 accidents. Um, I'll stay warm, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't want to be stuck out here, but it looks like I am for now. But yeah, so I was negative. Well, I got onto my trucker dude account, my trucker dude bank, and I had more money in there than I thought because I pretty much cleaned that bank account out since the last when I quit to go to well, and that didn't work out. I pretty much ran all my money out, coming back and trying to get situated. And I ran for 5 weeks at MJ before I came home for my birthday. And so I haven't had a reason to check that account, you know? So I get on there today and I have a payment from some trucking company that I don't recognize for like $700. And I'm like, I looked them up and I couldn't find anything on them. And I'm like, $740 I got paid from this company. I don't know. I don't remember running anything for them. And it was right around, what is it, like 750 you would get paid for breakdown at any other company, right? So I'm thinking maybe MJ paid me under a different account for 1 week, but I don't. I usually get emails from payroll showing what they paid me, and the last 3 checks I've gotten from them have been zero. This last one is going to have $400 on it because I paid tolls last month, and they pay for the tolls. So they're reimbursing me the $400 that I paid out in tolls last month. So I'm getting that at least. And then, of course, before all this shit started happening with this run I'm doing with the Sprinter van,
This was going to pay 1,200 plus all expenses. I was going to get everything that I paid back. So I don't know if they plan on increasing that since this is happening, and they could potentially cut into my money making abilities with my truck. So all I know is that is rough right now. Like, it's really rough. I'm stranded out in a fucking state without a truck, so it feels very foreign. I'm in an unfamiliar place. I have no fucking money. I don't have a truck, and now I don't have the only vehicle that's supposed to get me back to Houston. Luckily, though, I still feel safe in a way because my old boss always took care of me. She's taking care of me now. She booked this room for me. They're gonna get the van fixed. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but if it's a transmission problem, I can only imagine it's gonna take a while. So for now, I'm in Virginia, right on the border of Tennessee and Virginia. Very nice place. There's a lot. There's a Logan's that I could go eat at. There's a Red Lobster that this is all within walking distance. There's a grocery store and a Walmart close by, and if I had money, I could go and fucking buy shit that I need. Like, I could use a new pair of underwear because I did not bring a lot of provisions with me when I came out here. So I'm pretty much was planning on being home tomorrow. I was gonna drive until about 10 o'clock tonight, and then leave myself with maybe 5 or 6 hour drive tomorrow. I wake up early. So, original potato. What's so funny? Just just flip your underwear inside out. What's up, Nevada? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's true. I'll try that, Wrangler. What's up, Nevada? How are you, man? Nothing. Just broke down now again. Not with the truck. Truck is still in the shop, and I am now put my Cash App out. I don't even remember what it is, to be honest. I think it's Grim 2025. I'm not begging, man. Like, this is all shit that this is all shit that I did a lot of it to myself. That accident and things like that. Now, this I had no control over. The truck breaking down and not understanding that I wasn't gonna get breakdown pay for 4 weeks straight. Check my last video for information. Yeah, I started looking at those comments, and I was out in the middle of the cold, and to try to keep myself from thinking about freezing to death out there trying to go get a fucking charger for my phone, um, I decided to go live. I planned on doing it once I broke down, but I didn't know how long it was going to take for the tow truck driver to get there, and it took her 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and let's freeze my ass off. ATS. There's a lot of companies out there. Go back to Stevens. Go to ATS. I had a guy that works at Stevens right now. Um, I know. Oh, what kind of accident did you have? Seems like you could have at least got a company job making 1,200, 1,500 a week. I know that's not big bucks, but you expect the low stress and reliable. That's true. Um, I've calculated. Well, I've calculated that I need to make at least 1,700 to be able to stay afloat based on the lifestyle that I have. Um, my babies are growing boys, and they need their money. I'm about $3,000 behind in child support now. Um, it's rough, man. It's rough. Like, I can't decide on what I want to do when I grow up. Have I decided to look into being an operator, like heavy? I've thought about that, Potato. I have, but I've seen like overhead crane operators only make, $17 an hour. WFX. I've heard WFX wasn't all that great, Daniel. Told him. Yeah, I talked to a buddy that was at Stevens, and he's saying they would hire me back. They're basically a second chance company too. They hire convicts and um, that kind of shit. And I hear they're making decent money out there now. But I'm really being home these last 3 weeks. Really, like, made me miss being home a lot. being out here now sucks. It just the unfamiliarness. 3 weeks on, 1 week off. I don't even have any experience with that shit, and I don't know if they're doing oil shit now. They got all the pipelines locked down and shit. Out here in Ohio, our crane operators are pulling around 80 to 90,000 a year, union. Wow. Yeah, Houston overhead crane operators aren't making all that much according to Glassdoor. I mean, I don't know how I would take that. Daniel, I believe you. I know that there's companies out there that are making money. I mean, I was making good money. I pulled in $11,000 last month. That was to me. That's what I made as a company driver. I made $11,000 last month, and it's gone because I haven't worked in 4 fucking weeks, and my bills don't stop, but my pay did. So the money's out there. This truck, it makes me wonder too. Like, if this truck breaks down again and I'm not home, I have thought about going back to IT, Joe. But if my truck breaks down and I'm not at home, am I coming out of pocket for the hotel? Am I coming out of pocket for everything when I already don't have any fucking money? So, like, that's really got me scared. Then I saw Nevada. He posted a live. I watched his live the other day. How he's talking about how it was hard out there for him. He's a team truck driver, and he truck whorehouse. Just run it by hand until you get it going. Thought about that too. The OnlyFans and all that shit. Was like, yeah, what would I do on that shit? I think Nevada was joking about that or something. Like, what would he do? Shave his head on camera or something? Oh man. No new wire, bro. All these companies are hold off for now. That's what I figured. It's winter. It's the hardest time of year to get a job. Who wants to hire somebody that wants to take who wants to hire somebody that takes off for Thanksgiving and Christmas? You know what I mean? I appreciate it, Daniel. I appreciate it. I wanna I wanna do good. I mean, I know my name's Trucker Dude Brent. I've been trucking. Now I'm Mule Dude Brent. Now it's fucking Uber Dude Brent, and now I'm buying Nintendo Switch Dude Brent chargers for my fucking phone because I only brought a car charger with me. I'm not prepared to be staying in a hotel. 4K a week net training at Stevens. I heard about that, Chris. Rate in the can. I know, dude. I know. I watched your video, and another guy that I'm talking about saying that the Ohio Turnpike had no fuel a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Like that whole 200-mile stretch down 80, no fuel at any of the service plazas. I was looking at fuel today. I was in West Virginia. Diesel number 2 is at $6.30 a gallon. I mean, I'm not paying for fuel anymore, but fuck, how long before these smaller companies start taking a shit? Oh, man. And like, I know it's rough out there for smaller companies. I haven't even really been able to get my LLC off the ground. I don't know what I'm gonna do come tax time. I've been paying this service, and now I'm not making enough money to fucking continue paying for it. Are they still gonna run my goddamn tax returns this year, or I don't know. I think I might have already paid for that. I don't know, man. All I know is that I didn't bring my laptop. I didn't bring shit. Interest rates are going to crush the new construction. Yeah, I know. And I mean, I'll be honest. I dug flatbed when I was getting paid really good money, and it's winter now, and shit, I'm just standing outside to go smoke with my vape or go to the store or something, and I'm like, freezing my fucking dick off out there. Then I'm gonna be up in the Northeast most likely. The U.S. is gonna feel like third world country for a while. People will start riding their bikes to work. That's true. Wait till the tarp is frozen. Yeah, that's something I'm not. Uh, I see. I haven't done a winter in flatbedding. I started in February or March, I think. And yeah, no expert, but intermodal or tanker. Yeah, RN. Had a guy call me today, actually, out of the blue. I hadn't talked to him in a month or two. Um, and he was telling me about a gig that was paying 28 an hour. They haul containers that just started, and they pay overtime after 40 hours, which is unheard of in trucking, from what I understand, because they'll usually make you drive 60 hours before they pay you overtime, and then you only get 10 more hours for that week. Then you're forced to take a 34. So you're only getting 10 hours of overtime, and they want to pay you like 23 an hour. No, no expert, but intermodal or tanker. I was in Fort Worth, Texas, and talked to a company called For Refuel. They do fleet fuel, home every night, pays 27 an hour. I need my hazmat, and with my current fund situation, I would have to have a company sponsored hazmat endorsement test. I wouldn't be able to pay out of pocket for that because I think you, by law now, from February 7th, you have to take the class and then take the test. Overtime after 8 is what I want. That's a good point. Yeah, if I work over 8 hours in a day, the hours after that 8, I get paid overtime. And they have a location in Houston. I'll have to check that out, Josh. I don't have my hazmat, but I do have tanker. You may be just my luck was bad. Dude, so everybody, well, I mean, I know everybody's struggling right now, out here, just trying to make it work. Trucking used to be so lucrative, and now it's taking a fucking shit. All this war on fuel, and the fucking market's taking a shit, and I don't see any lack of trucks on the road. I'll tell you that. Everybody's fucking starving right now, taking whatever they can so they can at least keep their truck running. They don't want to be sleeping with their trucks off at night. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who else texted me? My wife sent me a video. You got me amp. You got me amp. I don't know what that is. All right, so I know that this charger is working. I didn't unplug it. Well, I'm about to hook this TV up to my Netflix account. And then I guess I'll call these people tomorrow about this Sprinter van and see what they can do. I think she just got it there. Great. They've been they're kind of sick. I think a lot of people are getting sick now. The weather changing. My older of the boys, by like a fucking 5 or 10 seconds, Dakota, he's had a big cough, and he's been miserable, just having horrible days. My wife driving my wife and I crazy. It was easier when I was home because we could tag team, but she's there by herself now for the second day, and he has not let up. So I'm sure she's losing her mind slowly, but they're doing great. What's this? So I'll have to check that out. Is Prime still chasing that BS 6K? I'm not sure, man. I know I applied for Prime, and I think I made a video about it. And they denied my rehire, so that's not an option. That was where I was gonna go back to Prime, and I tried, but nah, that wasn't gonna work. I knew they had the freight. It was reefer. I knew what I was doing there. I knew I was comfortable there. Grab that 28-hour plus OT. It's unusual for any company to pay OT after 8. Over 40 is the standard. They ever itemize what it was for? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't think I ever got a check for 6K at Prime. Check Hornady. Haven't checked them in a while, but used to be a fairly good company. I know I had put my hand in the pot of a couple places that required 2 years of experience, and of course when I told them I was at 1 year and 11 months, they told me wait a month and then come back to us because their insurance was that damn strict that they couldn't just hire anybody. I definitely would not want to chase any kind of lease at all. I probably shouldn't chase leases before because yeah, if you can run as a company driver making line haul, that's great. That's the best. Oh, no, no, they called you and said you owed money and they would knock it down if you came back. Remember, I do remember that. Um, they tried to contact me one more time and I asked them for the itemized list and they never sent it to me, but they did be sure to send me um, another email saying this is our third and final request for you to whatever. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Get in fucking line. I owe everybody and their mother. My kids will get that money before y'all do. Fucking cocksuckers. I know it is, man. They're telling me that I owe them $6,000. I'm like, where the fuck did it all come from? Like, they want to charge you for, like, I know they want to charge you top dollar for these parts, and they send it right back on the road with the same fucking problems it had. So they're getting all this free fucking money. They'll get it where they can, I suppose. Whatever. I'm not supposed to be there. So I just wrote it off as that, and I didn't let it bug me too much. Well, anymore. I try not to let it bug me anymore. But I may end up having to do what old dude suggested and flip my undies inside out. Is I ain't gonna be able to run to Walmart and buy any more fucking clothes. What the fuck's up? Just doing nothing, man. Just complaining about the gig. Complaining about all my misfortune, my lack of money in operating vehicles. I might just have to get out of the driving game, dude. Fuck so yeah, potatoes had it right, man. I have to put these undies inside out. My pants too. Luckily, I wore layered shirts, so I may end up having to just take my undershirt off and just wear my top shirt over it again. And I don't know how long we'll be here. I'm stinking this damn bed up. Work for Walmart as a driver, dude. I don't know if they'd hire me with an accident. I have a preventable. That's a big problem I have right now is I have a preventable. So I need to get the fuck out of trucking. Oh man, door greeter. Yeah, get your shit and get out. Or I could be the greeter so I could stop all these people that are self-checking out. I could blame them for trying to steal items whenever, Walmart's hiring these people to scan their own fucking groceries and not paying them. Of course they're gonna steal shit. You need 6 months for Walmart. 6 months more for Walmart. Also 2.5 years. They won't. Plus, you don't have 30 months of driving. That's true. Screw Walmart. Also, door greeter sucks. Literally kills your ankles. I thought Walmart required that much, and I don't know if I could. I mean, right now I'm sitting here fucking picking out shit where I'm saying I don't want to be wearing a uniform the whole time I'm driving. I'd like to be comfortable, but if it's money, right? At this point, I ain't making shit. So what do I have to do besides sucking dick to make some fucking money out here? Probably suck at that. The person would probably break down. You know what I'm saying? With my fucking luck. God damn. Is that over the line? It might have been a little over the line. This is a nice room, though. Really nice. I don't know where all the fucking light switches are. Let's see. Yeah, a little more light. Slobber than novice. I got 20. No, I already called Swift, man. I called Swift before I went to Well, before I tried to go to Well. I told them about the accident, and they're basically saying if it's over $25,000 in damage, they won't hire me. So, and they have a shitty lease. They had a shitty lease program where you're running cents per mile, and I refuse to do that again. I'm not running a lease. I wouldn't run a lease for cents per mile, and if a company offers that, then I don't even want anything to do with them. You gotta have percentage. Yeah, Swift won't hire me, dude, because I have the accident. And no, I didn't say I'm sucking dick. I said that if I had to make money besides doing that, what could I do? Welfare Express? Is that a real company, or taking a stab at the fact that I don't have any money right now. Oh man, dicks. I knew saying that comment was gonna fuck me up. How expensive was your accident? They never told me how much it was, RN. They never told me how much the damage was for. I know when I applied to work at Well, MJ had to release that I had the accident on my record in the report, and they had stated that I got in the accident in September, which that's not correct. Western Express, I got you. Oh, God, Western Express, man. I don't know. I think I'm past the point of being picky, right? I'm obviously not making any fucking money right now. Is it bad to want to be picky? Like, it's gonna take at least, I'd say, 6 months minimum to get into the coding gig and try to do software engineering. Landing the first job is probably gonna be the hardest thing. That's something that I could do and actually be home. And I'm 35. I ain't getting any younger. No, I'm not saying that. I'm thinking that coding. I'm thinking that the trucks are slow, like really slow. What are they governed at like 60? I think. I've already started coding. Bumper to bumper, easy CDL, pay 130. You have enforcement, and you could do it online. No shit. You'll have to email me, Jose. truckerdudebrent@gmail.com. Send me that info, dude. Yard Hassler at Amazon. I could see what that's paying. Russian in Chicago. Western is second chance company, so you got a shot. There's a lot of companies that will hire me with accidents. I just have to have my 2 years, and my 2 years will be up in December. So a lot will open up. There's a place in right off of 610 in Houston. They're an intermodal company. They have a regional, and their drivers are bringing home about 22 to 2,800 a week, driving from Houston to Dallas, I think, running freight out that way, and a lot of local shit too. I think it's called RR Roland, WW Roland, or something like that. That's where I used to drop my truck off for Prime and for Stevens, that yard there. So the security guards know me by face out that way. And I got with them, and he's like, yeah, call us back after you get your 2 years, and we'll see what we can do. And I told him about the accident. He's like, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I was like, all right, well, that's what I pretty much summed it up. It's like if I waited that until the 2 year mark, I would be fine trying to find another gig, but I'm literally a month short, and I'm technically still working for MJ Parrott because I'm broke down and I'm still on the payroll, still getting checks. Well, even though they have no money, one of the cartels are always looking for people. I wouldn't mind breaking some ankles for decent cash and some stability. I don't know if I'd want to put my family in that kind of danger though. AFC Transport, they pay 28% or 65 cents for flatbed, but you got to have 2 years OTR. Reefer's 27% or 55 cents a mile. Why would you take the cents per mile over the 27% unless the rates were just fucking awful? Like, I'm considering going to IT or something with computers. Any suggestions? It depends on what you want to do. The avenues for IT are very extensive. Like, what would you want to do in IT? I have a very basic. Could you drive for a contractor of Prime or Wilson? I'm not sure. I'd have to ask. The dude I'm leaving is out of Houston. He'll pay 25% of gross flatbed. I'm making 30% now. You don't care about your past. I'm sure not. Why are you leaving, though? That's the question. Flatbed is taking a shit right now, man. And if I have the option, I'd prefer to not go back to flatbed. I'd rather go to reefer where I could sit in my warm fucking truck or dry van. Preferably reefer because you can do dry van or reefer. You don't care about your past. That's why I'm leaving. What's up, Rin? What's up, Chin? Forearms. What's up? How are you? Oh, the 25%. That's why you're leaving. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, 30% was doing well a couple weeks. 4 weeks ago when I was driving. I don't know what the rates are going to be like right now. I haven't talked to my dispatcher to ask him how the rates are looking right now. So I don't know how much it's paying. I don't know what kind of money I'd be working with when I went back. Am I going to be waiting for loads? Nevada was sitting. He was the 10th truck waiting in line to get a load, sitting for 8 hours to load and 6 to offload. Fuck that. See, dude, that's the kind of shit I don't like because with the company I'm with now, I don't get detention pay. So wasting all that fucking time is cutting into my what I could be making. I don't get detention. I don't get obviously now what we know. I don't get fucking breakdown pay, and I'm getting just like a straight 30%. Oh, reefer. Okay, yeah, the reefer sitting for 8 hours to load and 6 to offload. Fuck that. That's something I kind of enjoyed, only because I knew I'd be able to get a decent nap in. That allowed me to drive more. You know, when I split my bursts, like when I do flatbed now, it's like, man, I'm ready to fucking like shut it down after I load the truck. You know, especially if I've been driving all day. I don't want to sit there and fucking. Oh man, detention. That's true, but I mean, when you're not getting detention and you're still sitting there all fucking day, that's shitty, man. You know, like if you're getting detention, at least you're getting something. Like right now, breakdown pay would be awesome because I wouldn't be negative in my bank right now. I'm in Houston as well. You should look into local. There's a Caterpillar CDLA local, and they pay good, dude. I think you'd be moving machinery. That wouldn't be a bad gig. Have you thought about being an instructor at an OTR school? I haven't thought about that, JE. Reefer is guaranteed freight. That's true. I've heard of Hirschbach. I don't like the driver facing cameras. I think that's what turned me off. That's actually how I found Well, because the guy that I watched on YouTube was talking about Hirschbach, and I didn't realize he was at Well, and I got into contact with him, and then I contacted Well, and I went through that whole fucking process. My cousin did that in Austin, Texas. They started him at 28 an hour, but he works at another company, and they're paying 30. Oh shit. Hauling machinery, huh? I wouldn't mind doing that for 28 an hour. If they pay OT after 40 hours, I would definitely be down with that shit. I have a guy, he sent me a number. I'll call him tomorrow and I'll see what he has to say about the local gig there in Houston. That's why I won't pull nothing but skateboard and step. See, yeah, I see that, man. Dude lives in Texas, man. There's so much work here, brother. Seriously. I know, dude. I need to look into it more. You know, I've been at home. I've been trying to. I hit the nose to the grindstone pretty hard my first week down, and then I really got heavy into coding. I started learning. I went through the courses on Free Code Academy and started learning coding, and now I have some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS and JavaScript, couple of front end shit, but refer and pay like Prime. That's true. I mean, I have a decent following, but I mean, I'm not a recruiting channel, you know. Like, I just want to share my story and that kind of shit. You know, back in the day, it was all about trying to help. I don't know how much more information I can put out there that I haven't already put out there. So really, it's just about me and what I'm going through. And I feel like my fucking life's a sitcom. You know, every time I turn around, something else is fucked up, and I'm just taking you guys along with the ride. Let's see. They pay OT, so imagine that he works 60 hours, but you can work more if you want. He's been telling me to do that, but I'm gonna stick with one more year. Look for that pulling machinery. One more year with Prime. Okay, so yeah, you're still with Prime. I haven't touched Python yet, Blaze, but I heard that that's like one of the most used programming methods. I want to get a basic understanding of HTML and web design and stuff first, and then I'll work my way around into other aspects. Just basically all of the basic coding languages that I can learn, and then start prepping for interviews because you have like devs watching over you while you build like a basic website for them in front of them, and they'll determine whether or not they'll hire you. And even if you don't do a coding camp, if you show that you're skillful enough in coding, you can start with no degree making 70, $80,000 a year right off the bat, and end up after 3 or 4 years making $150,000 a year or more, depending on where you live. Leia, what's up? How are you, Leia? I haven't seen you around long. What's going on? Let's see. Pretty sure most new trucks hate driver facing camera, and already they are just hidden from us. You might not be lying, honestly. You've done a great job teaching people that what not to do without teaching them what not to do. that that is a great like that's great shade throwing in a way that's fucking hilarious to me. I love that. Chill it, Tyson. Bro, Tyson, big chicken. I don't know, man. I don't have any. I shouldn't be picky, right? I'm literally 4 weeks without any money. I tried to take a side gig working for my old company, my old company boss and stuff, and now that vehicle's broke down, and I'm stuck in a hotel in fucking Virginia for I don't know how long. Oh, you're chilling at Tyson, Leah. Nice. I'm trying to run, bro, but my truck's been broke down, Eddie. It's been broke down for 4 weeks now. I don't know if you still have the restriction for automatic. It's time to remove that, man. Just remove opportunities. I know I need to find somebody that's going to let me borrow their manual transmission truck so I can take the test again. I know how to drive a manual, but I don't have that. I have that restriction. The first car that I learned how to drive, first four wheeler I learned how to drive, are were standards. I had my first car that I bought was a standard. For the car I learned how to drive in was a standard. And I had standards all the way up until I started having kids. I do cybersecurity. Most sought after right now is scripting, PowerShell, JavaScript, Python, 150 to 200K. That's what I thought too. I was thinking either do cybersecurity, web development, JavaScript and Kotlin, Android app development. And I thought about that too. So I was like, I was trying to find ways to make money, like becoming an eBay reseller. I talked to an Uber driver that was talking about reselling shit on eBay or on Amazon. And she actually quit her full-time job and she does Uber on the side while her items are selling. And she's been able to quit her job and survive. But I'm like, I have a different situation than you. And I got like, I don't know what her life story is, but I've got five fucking kids and we already have a lifestyle built up. I can't just start from scratch and hope to make, you know, $5,000 a month just selling shit, reselling shit on eBay, you know. Dude, to remove it, you just need to rent a tractor. No need for combination. That's why my cousin told me. So basically, you'll do an air test and drive it. That's it. If I'm correct, remove restriction. No shit. Amazon fulfillment. Your mom does resell a potato? It's an easy gig. You can do it from your house. You just need storage. Driving a car and truck are completely different. The only thing in common is the clutch pedal. I figured, yeah. Reselling eBay, that's so 2005. That's why I said maybe Amazon or Facebook Marketplace. She goes to Goodwill's. Yeah, see, I was told. Go to eBay or go to these thrift shops and find shit. A lot of coding is kind of like scripting a movie layout story. You would probably be good at it. Oh, well, I mean, I've coded games for Roblox for like 2 years. I have a couple games out there on Roblox that I coded, and I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I'm not 60, but I've considered it. You know, I'm watching videos on people that are like reselling shoes and clothing and what to look for and shit. And you know, they've got warehouses and they're selling like fucking 250 items a day and they're banking like, you know, $5,000 a day and shit. I'm like, obviously I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be making that kind of money, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's this has helped take my mind off of how shitty the situation I am in. It's helped take it off my mind a little bit, so I'm glad I did this. She found an old Ouija board close to 250. The people that pay for the items typically pay for the shipping as well, yeah. I have the proper brain wiring for code. Yeah, I feel like that's a compliment because I think that the coding requires a lot of problem solving skills. Mickey Mouse shit sells good. It's a speed bump, that's true. I just got home. My truck broke down as well. I was in Maryland. Oh shit. I just drove through there today. Yeah, I've been down for 4 weeks, Nevada. 4 weeks and I haven't been paid anything. So that's why I took this gig. I'm running a Sprinter van from Boston, Massachusetts to Houston, Texas, and it was paying about 1,200 bucks and I was gonna be there tomorrow and the transmission just fucking shot out. So I'm in a hotel in Virginia. Fuel shortages are gonna get worse. That has to be killing a lot of owner operators hard. Companies are falling short. hardcore as well. I appreciate that, Rev Wolfhelm. That's why I thought, coding I could do it. Like a lot of the jobs are remote. They're 100% US remote. So you wouldn't even have to go to a brick and mortar building to work. You'd be able to just work from home. And I have an office that does not do anything but collect heat and waste a lot of my electricity. Transmission as well. Jesus, dude. Jesus. Yeah, Nevada, it's rough, man. 4 weeks of breakdown and no pay for a problem on my truck that would only take about an hour to 2 hours to fix. It was a fuel filter housing. Um, that's it. The fuel filter housing. That was the initial thing. And I used my own gas and my time to drive to the place to pick up the part, 40 minutes from my house. Then I took it 40 minutes back to the shop, and then I went home. I've been down 3 weeks. They caught on to regretting my $1 a mile, looking to get on with an owner op for 35%. Probably, probably Rencons. It's probably because it was Volvo. It's a 2019 VNL single berth Volvo. I think it's a 660 or something like that. 460,000 miles. I think it's got 475,000 miles on it now. And this problem was on another one of the trucks. He's got a couple of these types of trucks, and they just fixed this problem on another truck, and the same problem. And it just so happens that the shop we chose was the wrong choice, and they are just dicking around and taking their fucking time. Peterbilt, I mean, my truck has 515,000 miles. Jesus Christ. At Prime? They gave you a Peterbilt with 515,000 miles at Prime? God damn. I didn't know they ran them up that high. Are you leasing that truck to buy it? Oh, it's a temp truck. Holy shit. That okay, so you're not gonna buy it. I was gonna say how long you been there? Oh man, I gotta piss. Shit, I gotta walk around. I've been sitting all fucking day in that car. Oh, this is gonna be fucking. Let's see. I got my waters, half stick. Oh, like yeah, right. You ordered a truck. I forgot about that. My waters. What? My truck has no APU. Can't idle due to shutting off. I'm stuck up in New York. Company doesn't care. Jesus Christ, that's bullshit. How cold is it over there? Dude, I'm in Virginia and it's fucking freezing. It's fucking freezing here. Dude. Yeah, it's fucking cold. Like, I don't even want to go outside to vape. It's damn cold out there. I will tell you this, though. I might be turning the undies inside out so I can shower, because I'm not gonna sit. I need to bathe. I need to bathe. Oh man. Well, I suppose this was a pretty productive hour. Appreciate all you guys talking, helping me through this difficult time. I'm about to jump off here and take a piss, and then I suppose before it gets any colder, I'm gonna run outside and vape before I call it a night. Get a little good look at that downstairs too, maybe. We'll see. But this was productive. I had fun. Nationwide cargo and trucking company out where company drivers make 75-mile company or 28%, making over 2K a week. That's good. Yeah, dude, I talk to Brandon every fucking day. Every single day. He's trying to get on with somebody now too. He was driving and then he stopped and then he went back and then he stopped. And he's trying to go back again because he can't make money. Nothing happened. I'm actually fixing to go take a piss. Or, I mean, I don't know if people are still coming in and leaving. I mean, I don't mind sitting on here for a little bit longer, but I do have to piss. So I'm going to have to set y'all down for a second so I can fucking piss. All right, I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, y'all stayed. Awesome. What I miss? Take care of Rincons, man. Tired in a knot. The old job, get his truck fixed. No, it's still. It is still broken, Dell. I am in Virginia. I'm doing a side job. Yeah, wash my fucking hands. Did a side job, and I'm in a Sprinter van, driving from Boston to Houston, and the Sprinter van broke down. The transmission went out on that too. Oh man, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Son of a bitch. It has been rough. It's been rough. If I feel like my channel would have died by now. I feel like my channel would have died by now had all this bad shit not keep happening to me, because I wouldn't have anything to talk about. How am I still alive? What's going to happen next? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But at least for a night, I have a really nice hotel room. I guess I'm going to have to watch. Oh, shit now. The fucking TV comes out. Oh, shit. There's my bed. Yeah. I haven't signed up on Netflix yet. I need to make sure that I can turn this device off when I leave, because I don't want some rando fucking watching my Netflix account screwing up my algorithm. It's all good, Dell. I just order porn. Dude, fuck that shit. Porn's free online, dude. You can find whatever the fuck you want online for free. The fact that anybody would pay for porn anymore, these guys, I mean, alright. I'm not gonna like throw shade at anybody that does OnlyFans. If y'all like to look at OnlyFans and shit. No, Jay, it's fine. No matter where I go, no matter what I want to eat, if I need an Uber, if I need to do anything, I just gotta call my old boss and she'll get it for me. So there's a bunch. There's a Red Lobster right here. There's another place that she said was a really good place to eat at. Yeah, but still, like, I'm not gonna do that shit. If I wanted to look at like RedTube Premium or something, I could probably just get her boss's fucking login information and watch that. Wrong pipe. That was the wrong pipe. People are gonna think I'm smoking weed in here, dude. Damn, that made my eyes water. All right, hold on. All right, get all this fucking. They're paying. I'm in the same boat, dude. Quit my job. Started running spot market on percentage. Put my truck in a ditch. Cost me $8,000. Going back to the company. Broke. Yep. Dude. Jesus, take the wheel for real, dude. What's up? Romeo is burning. What's going on, man? I wish I had Blaze. But that's funny. But I think that's the funniest fucking terminology. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus don't know how to drive, bro. He wasn't around when they had that, like, maybe horse and carriage. He's like, I don't know how to operate this fucking thing. Even with 2 years, that accident is going to kill you, unfortunately. I know, Mike. I know. Yeah, I'm chilling in a hotel room, broken down on the side gig that I'm doing. Jesus Christ. That I felt like if that would have killed me, I might have been all right with it. What's up, David? What's going on? What's up? What's up? For the sake of injury, I had to take another drink, clear that shit out. Do the computer stuff, get out of trucking. See, if it were that easy, I would have already done it. Mike, coding, if I want to get comfortable with it, it's going to take minimum, if I did it full time, it would take 12 weeks. And that would be if I took like a coding camp. I'd have to get some kind of financial aid for that. I wouldn't be able to come out of pocket for that shit. So I'm trying to find ways to make a lot of money so I would be able to do that because my bills would have to get paid in those 12 weeks that I wasn't working. My wife hasn't worked since before the boys were born, and she would not be able to get a job making anywhere near what we'd need to make. And I wouldn't be able to take care of the boys and go to school. It's just, I'm also behind like $3,000 in child support. So that doesn't help. It's rough. It's very fucking rough. Entry level dispatcher. I'm not getting paid now, I know, but I've already started. I'll say that. I've already started to. I started taking courses on Free Code Academy, but my dumbass came out here not thinking I was gonna break down. I'd be home tomorrow. I didn't bring my laptop. I didn't bring anything. I didn't even bring a fucking charger or a pair of drawers. Like I'm stuck in a hotel with no fucking extra clothes, and I'm in a hotel now, and the van's 2 streets down at a shop behind locked doors with a transmission problem. And I'm fucking 16 hours away from home. Driving anyways. Probably take me a couple fortnights to get there if I were to walk, you know what I'm saying? Doing the old country way. Taking my cattles. Oh my god, Mike. You're fucking dumb. They ain't gonna buy me a fucking laptop. I wish I would have brought one. I could probably go down to the business center and use theirs, but I've already taken those courses. And I don't even remember where I left off. I think I was in the middle of building a registration page for whatever. At least you got the right attitude. I've been doing the same shit while my life falls apart around me. What else can you do? Yeah, I know, dude. And I've got, I don't know what you have back home, financially. Like if you're the primary breadwinner, but I got a lot of shit on my shoulders, man. I got a lot of responsibility and a lifestyle to maintain, and 4 weeks with no pay. It's not cool, man. It's not cool, and it's like I told my current boss at MJ Parrott, and I asked him like, what's up, what's the progress? You know, nobody's fucking keeping me filled in or nothing. I've been at home for 2 weeks now. And he's like, well, this is the update, and they told me what I told y'all that the wrong part was ordered. He had to go find another part and ship that out. Now I got with them today, and they're saying they're just fucking putting the part in, and that was this morning. So I don't even know if they are putting it in this morning or if they're gonna put it in fucking tomorrow, because this shop seems to be putting their thumbs up their ass more than they're fucking working on these trucks. So single, no kids, gotta be rough. You'll figure it out. Yeah, it's very rough, man. Tell the money guy to Uber you to Wally World, give you a gift card for drawers, man. I the people that I got into contact with today, I told you guys I'm negative in my bank. Um, they're not gonna fucking send me a gift card. They'll Zelle me money, which my old boss Zelled me some money to help cover the cost of what I've paid into the car already and to get me out of the negative. So at least I'm not getting hit with late fees. And then, of course, right after she sent that, the fucking van transmission went out. So now I'm like, fuck, man, I can't catch a break. So I had the money. I just spent 25 fucking dollars on this charger that, you know, because I didn't bring a fucking charger. Next time, get a Toyota. They hardly ever break down. It's not even my vehicle. It's the one that they bought, that Sprinter van. It's a Ford, found on road dead. Ford Transit. And the shop that I took it to, I talked to him on the phone, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, we're replacing a Ford Transit transmission like right now." I'm like, "Oh my god." Well, I was like, "Well, you guys are obviously versed in it, so I guess we'll be bringing it to you." So, yeah, I'm not really hungry. You know, the McRib is gonna be going away for good, or maybe that's just a marketing scheme or something. I don't know. But I went and got me one of those while I was freezing my dick off in that truck. in the van. But I really hope I'm not here for very long. I don't want to be here. I wanted to be in the van and already in Georgia or Mississippi, Alabama, something like that, shutting down tonight. It goes away for good every couple of years. What does? I forgot what I was talking about, so I get I'm all over the fucking place. I think my wife just texted me. How's everything going? On YouTube live right now. Why didn't that not put live? There. Have you tried getting a loan for the meantime? Romeo. No, I haven't. I don't know I'm blocking my mic either. The Arby's barbecue sandwich is good. The McRib. Oh, the McRib, right. Yeah, it does go away every couple of years. But they're saying it may be your last chance to get a McRib. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give me a little taste of that one more time. I have not tried to getting a loan because I believe that if I don't have the money for something, I don't need it. And I already owe so much to other shit that I don't want to owe somebody else. So I don't take out loans. Hell, I only have one credit card, and that's strictly for fuel. And that's maxed out now. Even though I don't drive my fucking cars, man. Even though I don't drive any of my cars. I wish I had my laptop, man. Dude, I hate Arby's. I don't know why. I can't eat there all the time. Like I'll eat there every now and then, but I can't eat there all the time. They're at every fucking truck stop. I'm just tired of fucking seeing them now. I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired. I get the same thing every time I go there. I actually watched. I've been watching Trucker Todd since he was at Dart, and I talked to him about Dart. And I honestly, like when I was at Prime, I considered going to Dart, but then I saw what he was pulling in money wise, and I'm like, that's not enough money for me. Then he went to Swift, and he's doing good. And riding with Kev, he worked at Prime. He did Swift for a while. Now he's done there. He does not stay in there now. Um, break them up, dude. Yeah, see, I got the buffalo chicken sandwich every time I go to Arby's. But Michael, I've tried Swift. They won't hire me because of the accident. I have a preventable. So, and it was over what their insurance will allow. This accident's gonna kill me in trucking. And if I quit trucking for too long, then I have to go back to school and or do a refresher course or some shit. And I don't know that I'll have the patience or whatever to do that. So all I know is that I have a lifestyle that I have to maintain, and right now the only way to maintain it is to still truck. So I gotta kind of try to take what I can get. 3 years, it's gone. I hear, yeah, and I hear sometimes certain places they'll only consider a year after a year of safe driving. It's fine. That one thing, one thing can cause so much heartache, trauma. It could be an accident and that you survive or not. You know, like in the blink of an eye, your whole life can be fucked. You know, and then the economy's not helping. I know a lot of everybody out there is struggling, man. Jacob, let me run y'all to the accident one more time here for Jacob. There was about 3 hours of waiting on I-10 coming into Louisiana. They cut the lanes down from 3 lanes to the feeder. We were stuck in traffic for about 3 hours. And when we got back onto the highway, it started off in the left-hand lane. No trucks on the right. Concrete barriers on both sides. When the lanes opened back up and we were allowed to get back into the lane, I'm looking in my mirror. It's clear. I look forward. I'm constantly checking and I'm looking for ways out. Like when I'm getting ready to get over, because when you get over, something happens. Exactly what the fuck I'm about to say happened. You need to be able to jump back over into the lane so you avoid hitting them in the right lane, right? So I'm looking. It's clear. I have my turn signal on this whole time because I'm signaling that I want to get over. I guess I was taking too long for the guy behind me because I'm looking. I'm clear. I look again. I'm clear. And then I'm starting to make my maneuver as I'm turning. I'm still clear. I look forward because I've got concrete barriers on both sides. I want to make sure that this lane stays clear. I don't know. It's just something that I do. By the time I did this, I mean, not that slow, obviously. It was like I look forward, I look over, I look back. There's a fucking car halfway up my trailer as I'm already making my turn into the lane. And they're not slowing down, but they're honking at me. And now I got people coming up on the left hand side of me, concrete barriers on both sides. I'm stuck. So now I make a decision. Do I hit the asshole that tried to pass me on the right, or do I hit these people that have been waiting patiently on the left? I'm not fucking like getting over and trying to hit them. I'm easing into the lane, easing. They're not slowing down. There's nobody behind them. They see what's happening with my truck. I'm trying to get over, and this car's staying in that lane. Well, he doesn't slow down. He's just honking and expecting me to fucking jump back into the left because he can't see what the fuck's going on. Because right now, all he sees is a tire on his right here in his window. So he's like just honking and not slowing down. And well, next thing I know, imagine throwing a brick into a side loading washing machine. You just and that shit's just fucking doing this. Okay, that's his car bouncing from my trailer to the concrete barrier, just boom, 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 boom until he falls back, and his whole fucking car's jacked up. All right, he can't drive the shit. I see fucking antifreeze and all kinds of shit just leaking all over the ground, and I am continuing to drive. There's no shoulder. There's concrete barrier on both sides. I don't have anywhere to go. So I pull off at the next stop. I call state police. I report it. They obviously took ambulances because that's what their lawyer would recommend. If you get hit by a fucking 18-wheeler, take the trip because more than likely you're not gonna have to pay for it. The trucking company or the driver's gonna pay for it because it's always their fucking fault, no matter what. And yeah, they claimed 2 injuries and a total vehicle, and that's on my record now. So, um, and I did the right thing. I stopped. I pulled over the first safe spot that I could pull off on, and the only damage was there was some scratches on my DOT tape, and my rim was bent a little bit. And I got it replaced same day at Love's, 2 miles up the road, for about $400. So, and I continued on with the load. So let me see what I missed here. Yeah, insurance pays. That's right. Yeah. And not only that, but this wouldn't have even happened. The whole thing was, this is where my bad luck started, okay? I was heading back to Houston to pick up a load that they didn't put the whole load on my trailer. I had to turn around while I was already halfway to the delivery. Turn around to go pick the rest of the load up, and then come back to drop it off. So I lost like 2 days, and they didn't pay me any extra money for that. That's where the bad luck started. You're welcome, Jacob. So that didn't even have to happen had, the broker talked him into just taking half of the load that I had already loaded onto the truck. And if I were any smarter, I would have told him just take the shit off my fucking truck. I'm gonna get something else. So that could be my fault as well, I guess. But so yeah, that's where the bad luck started. Then a couple weeks later, I went to make a turn because a lot of the exits in the city, and I forget what city it was in. I think it was Boston. No, it wasn't Boston. It was a big city. Fuck Prime Inc. I don't know if Well will hire me in January. I asked the guy that I've been in contact with how long I'd have to wait before they would hire me, and he never answered. I guess if he's not getting a recruitment bonus, he doesn't give a shit. They don't pay odometer miles, I presume. Yeah. Fuck Prime. Well, will hire me though, Brett. We have close names. What is this? Whoa. Different backgrounds. Is this what people do on Instagram and shit? To go back for the rest of to go back for the rest of the load. They did not. They didn't pay me any extra money for that, and I should have said no. I should have said they're either getting what I got on the truck, or you can find somebody else to take this shit. Granted, at the time, like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, man. All I know is that I was just hoping. I was on good faith. I was hoping and that there was still good in the world and that somebody was going to help me out because I didn't fuck up. They did. And I got fucked. Anyways. So, what can you do? What can you do? How much battery do I have? That's good. I see a road, gravel bikes back there. I cycle as well. I'm not sure what that means. I guess that is what, yeah. Do you recommend Prime Inc. to lease up? I wanted to go lease up there. All right, let me answer Romeo first. I don't have enough experience in the current market to tell you whether or not the lease is good. A lot of people will tell you no. A lot of people will tell you going lease for any major carrier is stupid because you're overpaying for the truck. If you get the truck on your own, you'll be paying maybe $2,000 a month for a decent truck. $2,000 a month. At Prime, you're going to be paying your weekly expenses will probably come out to like $1,300 to $1,000 to $1,300 a week. Just your running costs, not including fuel. So that's $4,000 fucking dollars a month you're paying to operate this truck. Then you're in the hole. Now I'll say when I did Prime, I made good money doing lease. I wasn't even paying for the truck to be mine. Yeah, basically, Anonymous has it there. So yeah, Road Blazer. I wish I could. I would have came back to Prime. I probably would have drove company though. In this market, when I was ready to come back, I was willing to drive lease, but with this market and the fuel prices, unless Prime's got a badass fucking fuel discount, I know they get fuel surcharge as well, which is something I didn't get here with the flatbed company I'm with. I know you get detention with Prime. They have contract work, so there's always freight running. So, yeah. Oh shit! I didn't mean to zoom in. How did I do that? Zoom out, bitch. Whoa, whoa. How does that work? Okay. Whoa. Okay. No, go back. It won't stop. I can't stop. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm just trying to get it zoomed out all the way. Zoom out. Okay. Let's see. We do have a good discount, and our rates are still good. That's great. It's basically just renting the truck. Yes, that's basically what it is. If you think about most lease purchase programs, it is renting the truck. Who is going to spend 5 years driving a truck and continue to pay for it when you get it and it's new to you or it's new itself? If you are driving, let's say 2,500 miles a week average, that's 10,000 miles a month. You're putting 120,000 miles on that truck every year. If you drive, let's just take for instance, you're not going home. So 120,000 miles a year you're putting on that truck. In the 5 years it takes for you to pay that truck off, your truck's going to be damn near at 600,000 miles. Now, granted, you put all those miles on that truck and you know whether or not you took care of that truck. But by the time you pay it off, what do you think the fucking resale value on that truck's going to be? And how much did you put into that truck? Nobody's going to fucking fill that out. At Well, they have a 4 to 5 year lease, and then they give you like the balloon payments at the end, which they break up into financing as well. So you're basically financing that truck for 7 years, Who the fuck is going to run a truck for that long? No, you're just going to trade it in for a new model and you're going to start your fucking lease thing all over again. You just dumped all that fucking money into that truck. If I could say anything, that when I was here at MJ working as a contractor getting 85% of gross, I paid $40,000 to that truck. That's gone now. That went to the truck. I paid that for that truck, and I don't have that truck anymore. It's not my fucking truck. Yeah. I left Prime after getting my CDL and completing 30K TNT phase. We just got the national average sent to us last night. Fuel went up 85 cents yesterday. Dude, I'm not fucking surprised. Road Blazer just said that. Terry. Do that until you save up a down payment with the bank, then walk away from the lease. You could do that. Most Prime students are black youth. I saw the video of a young black man that went to Prime and how they discriminated against him. I think that Trucker Richie Rich shared that video. It was when I was still working at Prime. Oh no, you know what? I had just quit Prime and I was looking for reasons to to be mad at Prime for what happened. God damn it! Stop zooming in, son of a bitch. Dang, I swear to God. I don't know why. I'm trying to scroll through the comments, and it's fucking. Let's see. Okay. Lease purchase is your decision on 3 or 4 years. You still have a warranty at the end. Really? Would you have to get an extended warranty, BRB trucking? Because in 3 or 4 years, and I don't know what kind of miles y'all are running at Prime, but if we're just going off of what I went on, and let's just say it's safe, play it safe, and you're putting $90,000 miles on your truck each year. In 3 years, that's about 200 and some odd thousand miles. I think the warranties go up to what, 500,000 or 400,000 miles. So you can run it probably another year and then you'd sell it. I think that's what people do. Swift MRP lease, used trucks go around 300K. 470 a week for 3 years. 80/20 split warranty for life of lease. Seems pretty good. 600K miles. Fuck. I mean, most trucks can run up to 1,000,000 miles if you treat them right, but when your truck starts getting up that high and you've been driving it for that long, I mean, unless you have that hustler mindset, which I'm not going to say nobody watching doesn't have that, but I know, I'll be driving. I'm driving this truck I'm driving now. I only drove it for 5 weeks before it broke on me. I already want another truck. 500 miles a day. 4 years, 500,000 factory warranty. Yeah, I mean, you can't really argue with Prime. They have, certified technicians to do warranty work on your trucks. So you don't have to take it to a shop. You can get it done at a terminal, and it takes half the time. So there's a lot of perks of working for a big corporation like that. And Prime is one of the best. I'll say that. You run 200 miles a day? I ain't running no miles a fucking day right now. I was putting 100 plus miles on my van doing Uber, and I was only bringing home. I was bringing home like $100. I probably put about 370 miles on my van and only brought home like $270. Weed smell in my fucking car, dude dropping his dirty ass fucking battery all over my nice carpet in my van. I'm hauling people going to the hospital that need wheelchair assistance and shit, and I'm like, I'm not qualified for this. And I'm only getting paid, like $20, and like I'm having to help her get out of the fucking car and wheelchairs and shit. And I'm like, I'm not a fucking medical professional. Freightliner. I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do know is that. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:30. Hell, I might go eat. I might go eat at that place. You started leasing at Prime July 1st, and you've put 45,000 miles on your truck solo. So, dude, July, August, September, November. You've put 45,000 miles on your truck, and you started July 1st. July, August, September, October, November. We're midway through November, so 4.5 months. Dude, I love weed smell. Yeah, it's different whenever you're picking somebody up 10 minutes later and they think that you're fucking token up in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gotten into some Ubers where it smelled like weed. 8 months, 85K. Fuck. It just depends. If you're running CPM, you're incentivized to drive miles to make your money. You have to run miles to make your money. If you're driving for uh, line haul, then you want lower miles and you want high pay. Tanker. I've thought about doing tanker, man. I really wanted to try doing fuel hauling and shit. I need hazmat, but I believe John said he was gonna. Somebody said they were gonna send me. I think Jacob said it. They were gonna send me information on how to get my hazmat for like $160, which would be awesome. Really awesome. I'm not really hungry. People will hire me, but it's companies that I don't want to work for. They want me to run outlaw. They want me to run illegally, basically. They want me to run a team clock by myself. They want me driving 1,000 miles a day, and I don't want to do that. And that's 1,000 miles a day to make what I'm making now. What I was making doing flatbed, driving 1,500 to 2,500 miles a week. So I'm not about that shit. I enjoy my 10-hour breaks. I like being able to relax after a long day. I don't want to be fucking rushed and pressured every time they want me to run 1,000 fucking miles. I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not running illegally. I mean, I may not want to do trucking as much anymore just because of how bad the market is and shit. And I mean, I would have to work for a company that has their own freight and their own contracts, but it's hard with an accident on your record. You know, I'm a liability. So without that ability or without that clean driving record, it's hard to find a job that isn't chasing spot market money. And if I'm chasing spot market money and I'm running line haul, then I'm at risk of not making any money. Uh, my license or the accident? I think if you're referring to the accident being held over my head, I think it's 3 years. So I'll be at my first year of the accident in April of 23. Try food service. I work in U.S. Foods in South Carolina. 2 to 3K per week. Home every day. Off weekends. Good exercise. I looked in U.S. Foods. I actually turned them down when I went to work Hub Group. Fucking hilarious, right? Yeah. Not stupid drivers with marks got to go outlaw. Super safe and logical. Yeah, right. It's stupid. I don't understand the industry, and really, you know what it is? The insurance. They're already paying out the ass for insurance right now, and if they add somebody that has an accident on the record, they're high risk, so their insurance premiums go up, and they have to pay more out of pocket. I understand, but I think it's fucking stupid. I mean, if you're paying all this money. I have premium insurance for my vehicles at home. We don't fucking drive them. But if we didn't have insurance on those vehicles, we'd be penalized at the end of the year. It's fucking stupid. Like, oh, is somebody gonna hit my car in my driveway? It's possible, but I'm just saying, like, they don't get driven unless I'm home. You know, every now and then, you know, Trigger D's wife will go out to the store or something, go pick up a Walmart order, and that's the only time she leaves. I have a 2020 or a 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Actually, I think it's a 2019. It's got 50,000 miles on it. I put more miles on it in those 3 days I did Uber than we've put on it in the last year. It's ridiculous. And I got to keep premium insurance on it. And it doesn't get driven. And if I got into an accident with that thing, I would have to fucking have an adjuster come out, and they would have to make sure the damages are right. They have to take pictures and do all this documentation before we'd even get just barely enough to cover, like, something outside of what we'd have to pay for the fucking deductible, which would most likely take care of the fucking problem anyways. It's so stupid how that works. It's a fucking scam. Everything is. Like I went to the TSA at the airport when I flew out to Boston yesterday, or the day before, and I had a monster in my backpack. I had to throw it away. It wasn't even open. It wasn't open. It was literally sealed, but they had to throw it away. I saw like a guy throw away like maybe $200 worth of alcohol. He had to throw it all away because it wasn't sealed in a box or some shit. I'm like, and it was because they had at the Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, they have a fucking liquor store inside that you could buy your alcohol from there and fly with that. But you can't drink that alcohol on the plane because that would interfere with their alcohol sales, right? You can't drink your own alcohol on the plane. You can't bring your own drinks into the airport because that would fuck up their money because I paid $5 for 1 liter of water. 1 liter bottle of water, I paid $5 fucking. I paid $4.50 for a bag of fucking combos. The cheese wrapped in pretzel shit. I paid $5 for a small bag of that shit. When I could have went to the corner store and bought, I could have went to Walmart and I could have bought a fucking family size for that much. I could have bought a case of water for $3. 40 fucking waters, 12 ounces each. I could have got that for $3, but I paid $5 for a liter of water at the airport. It's a fucking scam, dude. TSA is bullshit. They're just out there to fucking throw all your shit away so you'd have to go in there and spend more fucking money. You're already paying premiums for the fucking flights. Now you're paying extra money for the fucking food and the drinks there. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. What did I miss? I was on a rant there. I'm sorry. Only toes, bro. Only toes. How stupid. Which fucking sucks. Your license will be clear before that, but the FMCSA holds that shit over your head. Yeah. What mega carriers have you asked and got denied? Swift, Prime. I haven't tried Stevens. I tried Well. They're not a mega carrier. I told myself I did not want to work for mega carriers after I left Prime, but that was when spot market was paying better. And now I feel like these mega carriers are doing this shit on purpose. They're also I believe next year in March, every truck will be governed at 65 miles an hour. Every fucking truck will be governed at 65 miles an hour. And I feel like these big ass trucking companies like Prime, Swift, Knight, fucking Schneider, JB Hunt, they're all governed at that speed already. Owner operators have a leg up because they can get shit there a little bit faster because they don't have governed trucks. I can go 75 in my truck. So I can get the load there a little faster. I can get a little more miles every day driving my truck. Granted, we had the same load. We got loaded at the same time. We left at the same time. I would get there a little sooner. I could probably get there a day early. So they don't like that shit, and they're not about to speed their trucks up because then their insurance premiums will go up. So now what they do, they're lobbying or they're paying these fucking lawmakers to say, oh, we need to fucking put limiters on all the trucks. Now they're basically washing all of the independent contractors out and forcing them to come work for them. I'm going into conspiracy shit now. I'm just saying that's what I feel like's happening. So I told myself that I most likely will, if I last any longer in trucking, and it does last, and I do happen to make it work, it's going to be until they put limiters on all the trucks. I've heard of KLM. I haven't tried them. Tyson or regional or OTR. When that happens, I'll just get in a left lane next to another. Yep, and that's what everybody says, Jacob. Truckers on Trucker Path, people on Trucker Life, whatever the fuck that app is, the Discord that they have, everybody's saying when they start limiting the trucks, they're gonna stop up all the highways. Yep. And I think a lot of people will do that, and it'll be a glorious fucking day. That just show that that was the stupidest fucking decision. Now what are they gonna do? They're gonna start ticketing everybody? I think that is stupid when you get into the Northeast and they have 55 miles an hour for trucks, 65 for cars. Why have that difference in speed? Doesn't it? We're now obstructions in the road causing issues if there are trucks that can go 66 or 67 and they don't want to be behind the truck actually going 65 miles an hour. They're going to go to pass that truck. I can't tell you how many fucking trucks. I'm in a Sprinter van. It's ungoverned, obviously. It's just a Ford Transit. I can't tell you how many fucking times today I was stuck behind a truck passing another truck going 1 mile an hour faster. 1 mile an hour faster. That's going to be life everywhere when this happens. I'm sorry, I've been up since 5. I'm tired if it's not showing already. I've been through a lot today. pretty, pretty obviously. Been through a lot. What's this? 65 makes it tough because you only going to get about 600 miles a shift. The problem I have noticed here lately is the sales team haven't adjusted the delivery time. My loads lately have been tight. Really? I always had so much time. I've always had so much time on my loads when I was there. I can't go to Swift, Chad. The accident's preventing me from that. Um, what is that? Oh, that's just a little. Okay. Let's see. They have a 5K sign-on bonus paid in the first month of dispatch. Really? That's actually really not bad. I'll be honest. JB Hunt did pay out my $3,000 bonus right after I quit. I had just surpassed that month, and they paid it. They paid it to me. So I was pretty happy about that. What is this bullshit? Netflix says join today to enjoy endless entertainment. No, it's not endless. It's finite. Wow, don't think I've consistently held over 40 people in my live stream before. This has been nice. I mean, it's awesome when I'm not just talking to myself and I'm actually engaging with you guys through the comments. I feel like that's more fun than me just talking about what I've already talked about. What's the point? The point of lives is to communicate with the audience and actually talk with them and be present. And I'm not doing shit. Excalibur Trucking and Transportation. What's up, man? I'm already gonna have to piss again. Jesus Christ, man. I drank a lot of Sprite. And I got waters. I hope I put them in the fridge. I bought myself a little treat. I got me Reese's Fast Break and a family-sized Reese's peanut butter cups that I plan on devouring. Yeah, too much soda. You're right. It is. How about JB Hunt? You tried them. I did. I worked for JB Hunt Intermodal doing regional, and I was home every weekend. It was difficult. Um, I have videos about that. The people in Dallas at the Intermodal, they did not like me. Somebody drilled my hub oil seal with a fucking drill bit. The dispatch is laughable. They are not very communicative there in Dallas. I was waiting long times for dispatches. Response times were astronomically high. Brent, you should write a book about your journey so far. I'd buy it. Dude, have you tried JBS? Just do the local. I tried doing JB Hunt local. I don't know if that's what you meant. Um, JB Hunt local was booked. Obviously, everybody wants to do local. Everybody wants to be home every day, every night. I have 5 fucking kids. I don't see my big kids as much as I would love to see. Um, it should be illegal how long I'm kept away from my kids. The meat plant. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't tried JBS, the meat plant. I'll have to look into that. I'm actually going to call somebody tomorrow about a local gig paying $28 an hour and they pay OT after 40 hours. $28 an hour and then $46 an hour for OT, and they let you drive as much as you want. And if they can't hire me because of my accident, they just started up and they just got a brick and mortar office. I could offer my IT services or do dispatching. And if they pay well enough, and I can get overtime for that, they have one lady just killing it, doing everything. And if I could take some of that workload off of her and take, maybe half the pay, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind that because I'd be home every day. Now, if I'm dispatching, it'll probably be a 24/7 job, right? I'm on Instagram, but I don't really get on Instagram. I created it just so that nobody else could take my name, but I don't really get on it. I think my profile picture is me in my Stevens shirt right before I took a picture and did my interview for their webpage, their website, but they never posted me because I quit and I started talking shit about them. I don't want to say that me complaining about them has helped increase their pay or anything, but I think the best thing I can pull off the video that I posted about them, which was one of my first videos I ever put on my channel, they tell you the sky's the limit. But what they fail to tell you is they put you in a room with a glass ceiling. So you can see the sky. You can see it. It's up there. You just can't fucking get to it because you're in a glass room. That's what it was like. I was getting 45 cents a mile. I was getting 45 cents a mile as a company driver. I drove 3,200 miles in my first week out of grad. I made $1,100. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. That was a stupid fucking week. That was the most stressful goddamn week. I think I even went to fucking Hunts Point in New York, and I was in Boston. It was like the worst fucking place you could put a new grad. All of the hardcore shit. It was absolutely fucking crazy. The Stevens videos were the best. That's when I was fresh, full of hope. You know, I had that light in my eyes. I was like ready to make that money. I was ready to fucking, oh man, it was great. Maybe inmates, correctional bus driver. I didn't think about that. Would I be strapped? I'd have to be strapped, right? Have you looked at local towing company? Good pay and be home all the time. I've looked into towing. The pay. I actually have a buddy that does towing right now. He's been doing it for about 2 years. I need to get with him. He works for a guy, and he's a tow truck driver, and he's been making it work. And he's in a similar situation. I think he's got like 3 or 4 kids. So I'm gonna have to ask him, see how that's going. Oh, that's not a bad idea. My Instagram name, dude, is I think it's Trucker Dude Brent. To be honest with you. Since Megas won't hire you and you want to be home every night, did you look at yard jockey positions? I did, and they're starting at like $16 an hour. What's up, Wombats? How you been, man? Yard dogs, E.W. Wiley. I'll look into that. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at all the comments on my video. I just posted it this morning, and then I had to deal with the debacle of my van breaking down. So now I'm in a hotel. So I'll probably go back through that here in a bit. Once I get situated and I shower, I'll turn my drawers inside out because I didn't bring any fucking clothes with me. I had to go and buy a goddamn Switch charger from GameStop because I'm nowhere near a corner store that sells block chargers. Yeah, Houston, there's so many fucking people there, man. It's like, I could get paid more working at McDonald's right now in Houston than I could being a yard jockey with a CDL. I could get paid $17.50 an hour at the McDonald's up the road from my house, and I could walk there. Or I could be a yard jockey and have to drive 20 miles to get to work every fucking day and only make $17 an hour. Yeah, that's shitty. I quit Prime after 6 months. I didn't make money whatsoever. Now I work for the state as a CDL examiner. How does that working out for you? Man, no post plus you ain't following no one on Instagram. What's up, dude? I don't get on Instagram. I told you that. I made the account so that nobody would take my name because they would try to fucking sell it to me. I've had it happen before. I had a YouTube channel before I had this one where I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I had about 10 really dedicated people that liked to watch me. I had been doing it for about 2 or 3 years, and I was called Snaggle Teeth because my teeth are all fucked up. So I made myself Snaggle Teeth, and the point of making that YouTube channel was so that I can get my teeth fixed. And I was in my infancy stage in IT, and I did videos about whatever, some gaming, some getting into the YouTube politics bullshit. I would stream often, get drunk and stream, and it was fun. Like the people that I had, it was fun. And then I got hacked, and everything was gone. I even did a video where Shia LaBeouf was like, "Do it." I made one where I was taking a shit, and he was trying to get me. He was trying to encourage me to shit. And I swear, I wish I could find the fucking video. I don't know where it's at. It was deleted with my channel, and I can't get it back. And I really wish I could have at least saved that one video because it was amazing. It was great because at the end I was like, I finally passed it, and he was like, he's doing the thing. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. All right, let's see. I missed a lot of this. No post, bro. You can't invest any more time with a carrier who doesn't pay breakdown. That's just stupid. I know, Wombat. I know, man. My buddy's been up my ass about that too. He's been up my ass about that too. Love the benefits. So, if you don't, I do have my Twit card. Yeah. I'll check it. Florida. I'll check it whenever I get off of here. Let's see. I love the benefits. I'm confused. Why don't you ask him for breakdown pay? Or did he flat out say you're not getting it? I imagine that I'm not fucking getting it because I called him to tell him that I was taking this job temporarily while the truck was still getting fixed. And he's like, yeah, I understand you got to make money. I was like, yeah, I do. I haven't made money in 3 weeks. At that point, I hadn't made money in 3 weeks. I'm going on week 4 now, and the truck's still not fixed. That's ridiculous. The ridiculous thing is that's how carriers operate, not paying drivers. I'm sick of it. You want to be home, you ought to be a yard dog. I know, Leia, we just talked about that. The yard dog thing. They're only paying like $17 an hour in Houston right now, so it's not even worth it. I'd have to make like $35 an hour to make what I need to survive in the house that I'm in with all my bills. I have like $5,000 a month I pay in bills alone. So I'd have to make at least that to survive, and that would be with nothing extra. That would just be paying my bills to maintain the lifestyle that we have now and to keep the things that we already purchased and put a lot of money into. Go with AA Airlines, tons of overtime, flight benefits, and much more. I know my buddy was doing that. He was refueling planes at an airport, but I don't know how that would work with my accident. I don't know how they would see that. Yard dog, how many shippers and receivers have you been to and seen happy employees? That would be a miserable job. I would imagine, yes, that you're not lying. You're not wrong. That would be a miserable job. But if it was paying well enough, I wouldn't mind it. I'm just moving fucking trailers around all day. Trucker Dude Brent at gmail.com is my personal email. That's my business email and personal email. You could send me a message there. If you're cool, I'll send you my WhatsApp and we can text. I like to send voice messages, obviously, because I'm a driver. I mean, I'm assuming, well, you work as a CDL examiner, so I don't know if you're driving now, but I would probably do voice messaging. I don't really do phone calls all that much because I hate talking on the phone. I'm a millennial. Let's see. Try Stevens after all you their baby. I've been their baby. I was their highest subscribed YouTuber. I think that the dude that I watched and surpassed in no time is still working there. Honestly. When I come off the road, I'm seriously looking into something like yard dog position, going to save cash, buy a house cash. I'd like to get a car paid for too. I already paid off one of the cars. We paid off Trucker Dude's wife car, and I think I only owe about 10,000 left on the van, and that'll be paid off. Get your hazmat. Ryan paying $40 an hour on the bulk division. That would be nice. Getting my hazmat would be something I would definitely want to do, but with an accident on my record, I feel like hazmat driving would be definitely off the record for me until that 3 years has surpassed from the accident. Unless it was like at an airport where I'm driving on private property. And the ability to accidentally hit vehicles would be at a minimum. No, I'm a millennial. I was born in 87. Ruan. I will, you too. What do you mean, no? What are you talking about? No! Every time I see it, I'm like, no! Is a DOT reportable? Yeah, it was reportable. The accident was reportable. It was a preventable too, but I didn't get ticketed, so that's nice. I didn't get ticketed, so no ticket. Hazmat about background and fingerprints. Well, I have my TWIC card, but I mean, as far as like hauling fuel in a combination vehicle with a preventable would be a problem. Not getting the hazmat. I'd be able to get a hazmat certification, but I don't know who I'd be able to drive for with no experience hauling fuel or tanker for that matter. Yeah. Dude, everybody here can't wait for you and your family to succeed. I hope it happens for you soon. Be safe, brother. I appreciate that. I'm just going to say, Terry, I appreciate that, man. Check your PSP. Like my gaming device? PlayStation Portable? Darth Vader, no. Was the car towed or someone hurt? They claimed 2 injuries, and yes, the car was totaled. The car was considered totaled. The frame was bent slightly, so it was totaled. If your TWIC is good, you can get hazmat. Oh, that's great. I have I have an accident record. Yes. So that would be a problem. Yeah. It's already a problem. I was denied a job at Well Company because I'm sorry, I saw Excalibur fucking say no again. Um, I was denied a job at Well Companies because of my accident, my preventable. Their insurance wouldn't let them hire me. I spent a week out there in their hotel not getting paid. No, it's unlisted, but I can send you the link, Yesy. I had to take it down. I had to take it off public for insurance purposes. But I still have Prime won't hire me, Zay. And yeah, pimp, you fucked for 3 years. I know. Megas won't hire me either though, Zay. Um Swift won't, Prime won't. What do you mean if you have Twit you can get hazmat? You don't need to do all that extra stuff now. I mean, I think he's saying if I was able to get my Twit card, it wouldn't be an issue getting my hazmat. I think that's what he meant. Maybe. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I've been waiting for too fucking long. I'm not smoking cigarettes in here. It's a vape, and I vape in my truck all the fucking time. If anything, it makes it smell better for like 2 seconds, and then it goes away. Stupid fucking rooms are like, don't smoke in the room. If you smoke or vape in the room, it's $250. Suck my ass. I ain't showered in a day, I think. But I haven't sweated or anything. It's been fucking cold. My boy got the itch. I did, bro. I'm messing with it. The old dude leaving cheese out. Old dude leaving cheese out. Does a police report say you was at fault? I believe it does. Yes. It does say I was at fault. 2 reported accidents, 2 reported injuries, and a totaled vehicle. Yeah, old dude leaving food out. Little piece of cheese. I'm messing with it. Have you guys seen that video? Motherfucker, it's hilarious. I'm gonna have to post it on my YouTube. I'm not gonna monetize it, but it's fucking hilarious. It's like this dude. He's like, "Yo, old dude leaving food out," and then he's got like a rat face, and he's like, the one dude's like this, like, He's like, a little piece of cheese. I'm messing with it, and he's like, that guy that's been trying to kill us, dude. That's always out there trying to kill us with poison and stuff. He's like, Old dude turned a leaf. He's like, yeah, I don't know what that doesn't sound cool. He's like, left in a little box. Like, yeah, a little box in the corner. It's really good. It must be Chipotle cheese, spicy cheese. And then like he's like, oh no, and then he starts to die and shit. Oh, dude, that shit had me crying when I watched it, man. God damn it, he made it a long time ago when he was skinnier. I don't know what happened. I guess he'd been eating a lot of cheese himself, but he got a little bit big. It's all about the background. Let's see. Yeah, companies get sketched for about 2 injuries. Oh, sketched about 2 injuries. Yeah, him and his wife were in the vehicle whenever we got into the accident. I live in Houston. I have a Twic, hazmat, and tankers. Does anybody know any good companies? 4 years ago. Tri-steercycle. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back through all these and write this shit down. Give me just a sec. Yeah, a sec. I gotta piss. Just a second. Damn, I got more viewers? How the fuck did that happen? Oh, what did I miss? For some reason, I can't send you a link in here. Yeah, I think that they have links disabled. So send it to Trucker Dude Transportation, or Jesus Christ, truckerdudebrent@gmail.com. All one word. It's in, if you go to my bio and YouTube, it's linked there. Western Express, I haven't tried them. I'm a SAP driver, though. I don't know what SAP driver means, Dell. SAP? SAP driver. I'm gonna turn this up. It's fucking cold. 60 fucking 5 degrees in here. Fucking nipples are hard. If y'all want to see that, it's gonna be on OnlyFans. Oh shit. Dude, I mean, what else can you do nowadays, man? It's times like these, I wish I was a fucking hot female. You know how easy it would be for me to, I could have just did what Mia Khalifa did. Oh, when you fail a drug test. Shit, so you can still get a job doing that? After failing a drug test? Damn, dude. You fucking token it up all the time. I'm tired of not. Yeah, it's times like these it makes me want to fucking do it again. But I know, like, I can't. I can't do that shit. Come on, bitch, turn it on. It's cold in here. Fucking bitch. Oh, man. Snyder, they're paying $30 an hour. No shit. I wonder why they raised up their price. I know JB Hunt told me they were getting kicked out of fucking BNSF in Dallas. They have a terminal in Houston. $700 for the SAP program alone. No shit. So you had to do like a course or something, and then you were able to get hired or something. Clearinghouse is gonna be a big mess in a couple of years. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I know that they started. I think that they're trying to push to get hair follicle into the clearinghouse. I've heard. My girl Vicky is fangirling over you. Can you give her a shout out? She hopes to run into you someday in Houston. Hi, Vicky. Trucker Dude Brent telling you hello. What's going on? Dude, there's terminals all over fucking Houston, bro. Try JB again, but go dedicated. The only problem with that is trying to get home every weekend. Because they would find me a load going back to Houston every weekend. They would try, or I would deadhead home. Feds and local are going to be one system soon. Yeah, I'm sure. And I know fucking they're going to turn all the trucks down to 65 miles an hour come March next year too, I think. I think it's March. I don't know. Babe, I feel like, oh man, I got to tell you all a story, okay? I was home, right? My wife wanted me to go to fucking Food Town, right? No, find a Houston JB account. Yeah, that was why I joined JB Hunt in the first place, I wanted to do local, but they only had regional for intermodal, so I took regional until a local opened up, and then I found MJ Parrott, and I went there, and I made a shitload of money at first, so I was fucking dead set on it, and now I was making decent money too before my truck broke down. But anyways, let me tell you about this. So I went to Food Town in Houston, right? There was a Food Town, and I was going to pick up some shit. We wanted to eat tacos, right? My wife's going to make some tacos. So I'm walking through. Yeah, I'm in Houston, bro. So I'm at the Food Town, and I go in there to get some shit for taco night because wife's making tacos. I go into Food Town. First fucking aisle I go down, this chick is like stocking shelves and shit, and she starts talking out of the blue like, oh yeah, you know, blah 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 blah. You know that's why I've been single and I'm 30. I'm single and I'm 30. So. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And she's like, she was saying, I didn't really catch everything she was saying. She was saying everything so fucking hyper, but she's just blurted out. She's like, oh God, yeah, I think you're cute. And I was like, okay, thanks. Thank you. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, you probably already got a girlfriend though. And I was like, I have a wife. And I started walking away. And I kind of just like yeah, I don't know. So, hold on, you guys are talking about all kinds of jobs and shit. I'm going to have to look at that. So, I'm looking through the list my wife sent me, right, for Food Town. because I had to pick up sour cream and lettuce and whatever the fuck else we're gonna put on our tacos. I'm a fucking bitch for Red Hots, right? Red Hots sauce. I put that shit on everything. I literally do when I'm home because I don't have to worry about shit in my pants because I'll have a toilet nearby. If I'm in the truck, I can't eat like I would love to eat. You know, I'm probably destroying myself. But so I have to go back towards her to get the sour cream because it's over there on that side. And even after I told her I had a wife, I'm getting the sour cream, and she's like, "Hi, sir. Do you need help looking for anything?" And there's like people all around, and she points me out across the fucking way to ask if I need help with anything. And I tell my wife this, and she sends me this fucking gift, right, of a lady getting held back like she's ready to fucking fight a bitch. It was fucking hilarious. Oh man. Okay, let me go back through here. What is this? What is this shit? My wife texted me. She's like, "I hope you're doing okay. I haven't heard from you." I was like, "I'm doing YouTube Live." She's like, "Oh shit, okay." So I think she jumped in. Yeah, Food Town Girl ready for a beatdown. All right, let's see. Oh shit. You go. You in Houston, JB. You can make money, but it's based on account. Yeah, most of those good making account monies though, like the people that making good money in those accounts, are they're already fucking full. Central Transport. I haven't heard of them. I'll have to look into that. Tons of jobs. Central Transport probably hire local. Guys, be careful. His wife is watching too. Dell, awesome. Good to know, guys. I will. Oh, y'all were telling him what jobs to look at. Excalibur blocked. Oh, I was like, you don't have mod rights, boo. What are you talking about? That shit. Oh Jesus. Let's see. I'm on a local truck driver in Houston. Was trained at Prime. If you want advice on jobs here, hit me up. Brandon, you ain't been in this chat or what? I've been broke down 4 fucking weeks, man. I'm looking for a job local that's paying good. What kind of money you working with? I'm actually talking to somebody tomorrow. I'm gonna call somebody tomorrow about a job. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. It, yeah, kind of sucks to be Brent. I'm not really making any money right now. Why is it fucking blurry? That's better. I haven't made money in 4 weeks. I took a side job to make some money, and the van that I was paid to drive in that's not mine broke down today, and I am now stuck in a hotel in Virginia, 16 hours away from home. And my truck's part was supposed to be installed today, and I was planning on being back on my truck on Monday. So I was hoping to spend the weekend at the house before I got back on the road. And now I'm stuck in a hotel in Virginia. At least it's a nice area. I got all the rights. Yeah, you right. You right, boo. You right. Central Pay is good, but they're kind of trash. But you gotta have to thug it out till the accident fall off. I know. I know. That's why it's just like I started getting into the coding scene. It got blurry after that hit. I fucking snorted, dude. Jesus Christ, what are y'all doing to me? It gets more lit in here after like 2 hours, right? I mean, I ain't doing shit. I'm having fun. I'm glad. I haven't had fun. I don't post anymore on YouTube all that much. Like I feel like I've run out of shit to talk about. What else can I do besides share what's going on in my life? People are drawn to drama. Like they want to know that they're not the only ones out here struggling. It's fucking hard, man. And I'm not gonna be out here begging for fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put my Cash App or anything on here. I don't have a fucking Patreon. I'm not selling merch. I don't have affiliate links. Fucking Trucker Path gave me a year subscription and I've only done one fucking sponsorship video for them. I'm not about that shit, man. I like to earn what I get. I don't want to be out here begging for fucking money. Hold on. Flying, food, Sky Chefs, Southwest Airlines, American Airlines, British Airways, Stircycle, Walmart New Caney. What does that mean, babe? You talking about when you came to what? Walmart New Caney. You came out to me in that pilot and we fucking made some nastiness in there. Yeah. That's what you're talking about. I'll admit that. That was a good night. Oh, fuck, right. Walmart New Caney account. Easy work. Pay us 45 cents a mile plus $20 a stop. Always hiring. Really? I mean, 45 cents a mile, though, man. 45 cents a mile. There's a Walmart DC in New Caney, Texas. Yeah. I've dropped there plenty of times with Prime when I was coming home. There's some slow motherfuckers out there, I'll tell you that. I mean, if you got a dedicated account, I would imagine they already have preloaded trailers. You just drop and hook. But they always took like 6-7 hours. 800 to 1100 when I was there. Okay, see, I got to make like 1700 minimum to maintain the lifestyle that I have, or to even consider jumping. I mean, right now it wouldn't take much for me to jump. Anybody offering to just pay me anything would cause me to consider it, because right now I haven't made shit in 4 weeks. So, yeah, it's been rough. Been real rough. Now that I've hit this, I can't stop. I'll have to charge it soon. I left all my shit at the house. I literally left fucking everything. My wife's like, I should have paid more attention, because I'm an inept fucking human. I need my wife to fucking baby me like the kids, to make sure that I have everything I need before I go on a long road trip. Yeah, 800 to 1100 I don't feel like would be what I would need to make. Yeah, trucker dude wife run shit. I'm actually surprised she's in here chatting. Well, it's only 7 at home. It's 8 o'clock over here. I didn't eat dinner, but I did eat a late lunch, and it was a McRib. I'm not proud of it, but I figured I would at least jump on the bandwagon and say that I had one before they stopped selling them for good. If they're even gonna fucking stop selling them for good, I doubt it. I'm sure that they're gonna fucking keep selling them. It's just a way for them to get people to come in and buy more of them, I guess. Like, oh, we're running out of pork. You come buy our pork, man. Yeah, we're McDonald's. I swear to God, there was a McDonald's on every fucking exit. Every fucking exit. How do they keep these people employed there, man? Nobody wants to work for that bullshit money now. I don't know. But hey, it was good. It was good. Goddamn. Get your ass out of that chair and start taking notes on companies I've been sending you. Have you been sending them in the chat here? I mean, look, I got a little notepad and a pen here that they left me. Complimentary of the Courtyard, run by Hilton. Oh wait, by Marriott. Hilton by Marriott, or Courtyard by Marriott, which it's very nice in here. It's a very nice hotel. All right, hold on. I gotta scroll back through here. Oh, flying food. Okay, hold on. Back it up here. I don't have to get out of the chair, bro. I want right here. Flying food. Flying. Let me. Fuck. Flying food. Stop it. Sky Chefs. Damn, where do you get all these fucking companies from? Southwest Airlines. God damn it. American Airlines. American Airlines. British Airways. And Stericycle. That sounds like a popsicle you'd eat if you did not want to have kids. Just hit that shit and chill out. All right, I wrote them down, Excalibur. I wrote them. I appreciate that. I am going to call this guy tomorrow, though. He told the guy I would be calling. He told them I had an accident on my record. You're the aviation, too. Does that mean you fly planes? You do you do like UPS? UPS deliveries? You do like cargo packages and shit? Drop them with parachutes? Or what's that? What's up? You have your own? You have a plane? Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? I want a plane. I love Tex-Mex, bro. I love diarrhea. Holy shit, man. Dude, fuck all these companies. I want to be a CD Alexander. That's what I want to do. If I can get me a plane. Wait, you have a pilot's license or you have a plane? Or you have both? Damn, bro, rub it in. I'm over here with negative money in my bank account and you talking about flying planes and shit. What the fuck have I been doing in my life? Damn. Now I'm hooked. I can't stop. You have a plane and you have a aviation license. Well, you know what? I'm really good at Flight Simulator and Train Simulator. And my sim on Sims 4 has a better life than I do. I mean, monetarily. Baby, you know what? You gonna get a plane. All right? You want a plane? You gonna get a plane. I'll get you a plane right fucking now. Hold on. Hold on. No. You want a plane? Don't slide, bitch. Don't slide. Here. All right. You want a plane? You want a plane? I'll get you a plane. I'll get you a plane right now. Hold on. You want a plane? Told you, you're gonna get a plane. You get the best plane. This plane's gonna fly all over this room. Will it fly straight? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Almost done. Almost done. Hold on. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. You said you want a plane, right? That was the table. Sky Chefs will hire you on the spot. They require a Class B. Well, you know, I don't have a problem finding somebody that's going to hire me. The problem is it going to pay what I need to make it worth the jump. Here you go, babe. Got you a little plane. What's this plane? What's the plane? Bam. Plane drop. What are we saying here? Before Prime or even the stage up. Oh, okay. Well, still. I'm gonna pop my fucking jaw. Oh, shit. But you crazy. Quality Logistics is paying 70 cents per mile. That's not bad. My company, MJ Parrott, pays 85 cents a mile and 85 cents, or I think it's 80 cents a mile, $80 every tarp load. Aim small, miss small. Aim big, miss big. That's true. That's true. That is true. But, I mean, my problem, I think, is I know what I can make. I know what I can make here. I've made it. So I'm holding out. And not only that, but now I'm like, well, I only need until December, which is only half a month away to have my full 12 month, my full 2 years of experience, verifiable driving experience, to be able to open the door to many companies that would consider hiring me for the money that I'm asking for. So without having to call 100 different fucking places to maybe get a yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys will hire me. Like, I've already talked to them and they're just waiting for that 2 years, even with the accident. So I'm kind of like at a position where, dude, I've had, let's count: Stevens, Prime, Hub Group, JB Hunt, MJ Parrott. Well, MJ Parrott again. It's like 7. Well, I didn't technically, wasn't on the payroll, so I didn't work for them. No, I don't mind that. Should I work hard now and I'm not home every day? Are you talking about like U.S. Foods or one of those, Yug Pepsi or something, where I'd be driving and having to unload? It would be full touch freight type shit. I mean, if the pay is worth it, I would consider it for sure. Because I actually applied for U.S. Foods when I applied for Hub Group. They denied me because they had taken somebody else. And then when Hub Group accepted me, I decided to go with them, and U.S. Foods called me back to tell me they would hire me because one of the guys fell through. And I'm like, oh, if I'm going to be a backup, fuck y'all. I'm not going to go work for y'all if you're going to fucking use me as a backup. I mean, it might not have even been personal. I almost guarantee you it wasn't personal, but I took it that way. And I had options. And I thought going hub group would be the way to go. Like learning intermodal would be the way to go. What you do is deliver food to the aircrafts. I could do that. I mean, how hard could that work be? I mean, it'd probably be what? Like a bunch of frozen shit that I have to load into the planes before, and then they would cook it so the whole plane smells like the food, and then you'd be pissed off because you can only afford a ham sandwich for $25. Because that's what happened to me. The guy next to me was like, "Oh, what's on the menu?" "Oh, yeah, it's roast duck, $135." He's like, "Yeah, I'll just have the ham sandwich. That'll be $25 for a ham sandwich." "Yeah, $25." All right. And then they hand him this fucking box with a ham sandwich in it and a little bag of chips that was like 75% air. Not what so freaking ever. What does that mean? 70 cents a mile, Bev, that equals out to, I think 65 cents a mile is about 70,000 a year. So 70 cents a mile could equal out to maybe 80, 70, 75, 80,000 a year. It depends on how much you drive. It depends on the freight. And it depends on how much freight they haul. Little Caesar carts with wheels. Oh, it's little carts with wheels. That's it. You're in Texas. Work for a prison. Plenty of them there. I actually thought about becoming a correctional officer before I went into trucking. I really considered doing it. But I didn't go through with it. Just I was watching like in a day in the life of correctional officer and the types of shit that they'd have to do for the little amount of pay that they make and the amount of danger they're in at all times. They also hate trucking positions for the state. They have trucking positions for the state. So I'm gonna box up a bunch of fucking convicts and throw them in an 18-wheeler and turn the reefer on and drive them to another prison or what? I have a laundry list of trucking companies to look into tomorrow. Because I'm sure as fuck not going to do it tonight. I am going to hook my Netflix up to this, and hopefully my wife isn't watching it tonight. Maybe she'll be watching something on Prime or Hulu or Disney Plus or any of the other fucking subscription-based items we have. And I'll watch Netflix on the TV in here. We'll see. I mean, yes, you could be a transport officer and drive the chain buses. I mean, if I got into an accident with a bunch of convicts on the truck, I don't think they'd care, right? I mean, they might because that's income for the private prisons here in Texas where they make a fuck ton of money to basically keep people locked up for something as simple as weed, right? CO Brent, you can bring some green in and sling it. Hey, I brought you this cake with a fucking file in it. I'm watching your live video in Texas Roadhouse, waiting for my date to show up. Waiting sucks. Oh, man. Well, I hope that your food's good, man. And I hope your day goes well. I appreciate all this information you're fucking sharing with me while you're sitting there chilling. I'm sitting in this room debating whether or not I should go to Logan's and get some food. Because my old boss is going to pay for it. But I'm not hungry. So, and it's cold as fucking balls outside, and I'm not trying to fucking go back out there. Oh, man. I don't think my wife's watching anymore. CO Brent. Yeah, I don't know, dude, if I would be able to do that. I don't know if I have the testicular fortitude to be a CO, man. I met once in Salt Lake City. Oh, she is still in here. Well, shit, man. I hope it goes well. I wish I had money for a date. I was like, but when I get home, we're going to the best dollar menu McDonald's we can find. Me? What? What are you talking about, me? Waiting sucks. Waiting for a date. I'm not in Salt Lake, bro. Oh, you did meet me. You met me in Salt Lake City? Did Did I tell you? Was I asking you later if that fucking after I quit, if those fucking scooters were still parked in that spot? Bro, I was trying to get approved to be a trainer. And that was the night everything went down. That's when I quit. Okay, that wasn't you. Okay. Okay. All right, it wasn't you. Yeah, the guy I hung out with that night fucking just left me there. I guess that if I was in the same situation he was in, I would have left too. Cuz that was a situation nobody was going to win in. So, yeah. Yeah. Whatever. What's done is done. I would be a cool CEO, but that would be the problem. I don't want to be a cool CEO. I need to be stern. Don't look me in the eye, inmate, unless you want to get booty fucked. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I have a really better job for you though. I'm all ears, dude. Check it out. Fucking, they're ready. They're primed. Hold on. Can you see it? I'm moving them. I can do the same thing with my nuts. Only my wife sees that though. Unless you want to pay $15 for my OnlyFans. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind, man. You got what did I say before? You gotta laugh to keep from crying, dude. Get your CDL examiner certification and work for a CDL school. Hold on. Show them the money. Let's see. CDL certification school. Cert school. I wrote it down. I don't know if I got $15. Yo, wow. I'm messing with it. Oh shit. See, it always gets lit. Like right after, like usually, like the like after the first hour passes, then the fun starts. And by that time, babe, stop it. After that, she put two pictures of nuts. I don't know how y'all are so good with these goddamn emojis. Like I don't have, I'd have to search for it, and like I feel like the joke would be over by then. I'm so fucking old. I hate that shit. I hate that I feel this old. Like that's when like where I'm at cost me less than $250. See, that's what I want to try to find something that I can like invest any money that I can make. Like I would Uber for 2 days to make the money to do that. Honestly, I would do that if it meant that I was gonna do this shit, get it done, get the certification, get a job paying decent, and be home every fucking night. Doing what? Sitting at a fucking desk and examining CDLs? I don't know exactly what the job entails, and I'm not putting down what you do for a living, but I don't know what it is, and the description tells me that's what I'd be doing, right? Maybe I don't know, but if it's that simple, I'd fucking be down. I'm definitely gonna call this guy tomorrow though. $28 an hour, local. I'm home every single night. Overtime after 40 hours. Call the CDL schools near me, and they would be able to get me the CDL certification exam. Dude, you drove right by my house today. I live a mile off 81 in West VA. I would have put your ass to work chopping wood. Dude, what the fuck, man? Why didn't I would have chopped some fucking wood? I would have chopped some fucking wood, bro. Yeah, I was in West Virginia this morning. I think I shut down in Allentown, and I was in West Virginia in about 3 hours. And I blasted through that shit. And I was in Virginia for what felt like forever. And I just got out and got into Tennessee before the transmission shit on this van I'm driving. And now I'm back in Virginia because that's where the fucking shop's at. So I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm having a good time doing this. I don't want to think about what tomorrow's going to bring. I'll worry about it tomorrow. We're doing this now. It's helping. Hopefully I'll sleep tonight not thinking about this shit. It'll be fun. This is fun. And I'm messing with it, I will, dude. I will. I would have chopped some fucking wood for, dude. Literally like looking for anything I can do to make some kind of money because I'm not getting paid sitting on my ass. And I know my viewers are all over the place, but I don't post all that often anymore. Like every week, if I'm lucky, I'll post a video about what's going on because there's nothing fucking going on. It's just me doing what I do, what y'all do. A lot of you guys are drivers yourselves. Nothing's changed. Like I'm doing the same shit y'all are. Everybody's fucking struggling. Me, I'm struggling quite a bit. I don't know how hard a lot of other people are struggling right now, but I should have left after the first. That's the wrong part. Should have unloaded the truck and really started looking for shit, but I'm holding out mostly because I need that 2 years. But if I can do this shit, CDL examiner shit, later, dude. Good luck with your fucking date, dude. You gotta keep me posted on this shit. I appreciate all your help, Excalibur. What time? Oh, it's only 8:30. Yeah, my mom texted me. Uh, she's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright." What is this? Dug it out. My wife sent me a picture. I don't want to leave right now because it'll probably cause my it'll cause my live stream to stop. Keep your head up. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Damn, that's good. Thanks, Chris. Shit. It's amazing what words can do for a morale. Like I see why in back in the day, people were marching to fight for a king they may or may not have believed in and possibly die for this king because they believed in it, because the people were so good at talking. They were so good at motivating people that they could talk these men into dying for someone that didn't really even know who the fuck they were. Getting all philosophical in this bitch now. I'm not getting like a god complex or anything, but I'm like, I got 3,000 subs. I think I capped out at about 50 viewers at one point. Yeah, Chris, that was really good. That was good. And you know, my buddy Wrangler, he was in here earlier. That's true. Yeah, I would not be against chopping wood, man. I showed up. The people I'm working for right now to do this little short sprinter run uh looked at me and they're like, "Dude, you get your gains. You got some gains because I'm doing flatbedding. I was doing flatbedding, so I've got some muscle mass compared to what I had, even working out every day because my old job, the people I'm working for right now, I had a personal trainer. I had massage therapist. Every week I got a massage. They brought food in every week that was very healthy. They paid for a gym membership. The personal trainer was in the movie with Sandra Bullock. Um, what was that movie where she was the cop? Fuck. They made two of them, I think. Miss Congeniality. He was in that movie. He was one of the thugs. He was the one that fired the gun at them in the very beginning of the movie. He was in that movie. I really like that beer, honestly. Well, Timmy, I am kind of trucking. I'm still employed by my employer, MJ Parrott. My truck is still in the shop. It's been 4 weeks. I have not driven in those 4 weeks, but I've had side gigs from my old boss, from my old IT company, where we went and installed some solar panels for some cameras on a private site in Houston and replaced some batteries and made sure the cameras were working. And we shot some guns. I have a video of that. And now I am running for them a Sprinter van from Boston, Massachusetts into Houston, Texas with a Sprinter van full of shit. And I don't want to say shit. It's stuff that my old boss, the old owner of the company, my old boss is still the owner of the company of the IT company I worked for. I'm hauling a bunch of his stuff from Boston and I'm driving it in his Sprinter van to Houston. It just broke down today with a transmission problem. Problem. So that's in the shop about 2 streets down from here. And I'm in a hotel on a Thursday night. And I don't know how long it's going to take to fix this thing. And my truck's part was installed this morning or this afternoon, as far as I know. I haven't gotten any fucking updates without having to ask for them. But I'll say this. As soon as I told them that the van that I was driving was broken down, they had a wrecker on the way and a hotel booked for me immediately. And they're paying for my food. They're paying for the fuel. They're paying every expense I have while I'm out here and I'm doing this. They are going to reimburse me for all of it. But I didn't get paid to go and get the first part from a shop 40 minutes from my fucking house to take it to the fucking place. I took it to the shop that my truck's at. I didn't get paid for that. I didn't get reimbursed the fuel. I didn't get paid for my time. But I brought the part to the truck. I've been down for 4 weeks and I haven't been paid anything. I went negative in my bank this morning. Like, it's rough, man. It's rough out here. It's very rough. We're struggling. I'm struggling. It's hard. So I'm trying to make the best of it. And I've had a lot of fun doing this stream. So it's helped take my mind off of it. But, yeah. Interesting. Wonder what you moving across state. Well, it's a lot of stuff. It's a Sprinter van full to the top. I can't even see out the rearview mirror to the back windows. I didn't even realize I was driving. I drove about 800 miles with the back windshield wipers on and I couldn't even tell. So there was just so much shit in there. When I thought the car was going to catch on fire, they told me like specific boxes to take out because the things in those boxes were worth more than the van. So I'm sure it's valuable shit. They're paying me pretty decently to just run it 1,800 miles. They're paying me pretty good. What's up, Gary? How are you, man? Coming in. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I can't believe it. I mean, I ain't doing shit else, and I've got a charger now. I paid $25 fucking for it at GameStop for a fucking Switch charger. Maybe I can get them to pay for it though. I don't know. We can see though. I might sit in this fucking. Bro. Oh, Gary, you missed it, man. About 2.5 hours of straight complaining about how many I have. I have a lot of complaints. Not getting paid for one is a big one. I'm not getting paid to be broke down. That's a big problem. I don't like that. I think I'm going to sit in this nice, comfy fucking chair. It looks absolutely comfortable. I do want this light on, though. Ooh, that's better. We're going to grab my Switch charger here that I just bought so I can plug my phone up. What's this? Oh my god, my phone was at 28%. I tried keeping up. Keeping up what? The market? The pay? What are you lacking, bro? Ah, this is nice. Whoa, dude, this Ottoman has wheels. Oh, I want to check it out. Come on. Switch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Comfort City, motherfucker. Let's see. Later, Florida man. Later. Same here. I left Stevens a couple months after you left. Worked at Martin Transport for a while. Now I'm driving hazmat tankers, and I must say it's been rough. Really? Timmy, I would like to know more about that. It's rough for a hazmat tanker. Are you local? Are you OTR? Like, what are you doing? Because that's something a lot of people have been suggesting to me to try to do. Go get my hazmat, try to haul fuel. I mean, you are not necessarily running fuel. Wow, dude, look at that. Look at that. See that shit? That's not a very. Dude, where did that come from? I think I ate so many chicken wings this morning. I'm gonna get a cramp in my fucking neck. God damn. I'm just gonna sit like this. So what are you hauling, bro? Timmy, what are you hauling? You hauling hazmat? You're hauling hazmat, and I need to know, is it local? OTR? What it is. It's getting late. I mean, I ain't doing shit. But regional for highway transport. It's been slow out of LaPorte. No shit, you're running out of LaPorte. Damn, dude, that's like, I'm in Deer Park. So like, that's not far. Dude, I need to get hazmat. I need to get hazmat. Although you're saying it's not going well. So I guess that's not a very dude, is that what happens when you get older? Let's see. Dude. Yeah. I think I'm gonna still like I'm losing viewers because I'm yeah, it's getting boring though. I'm getting tired too. So I'm losing my mind slowly. Damn, man. Well, I guess it's been a pretty successful stream. 2.5 hours. My phone's hot as shit. I should probably stop. I need to talk to my wife. Yeah. I suppose I'll end it here. 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's a hell of a fucking stream. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to see what happens tomorrow with the Sprinter van, and hopefully, I don't know, transmission problems are never fun. They always take a while. I don't want to be stuck here. I mean, I'm staying here. I'm basically staying for free, but I don't know what they think is going to happen. Maybe it'll get fixed overnight. Anyways, not sure if my company hires out of Texas. TJE home terminal is in Illinois, and we have one Oklahoma, but it's a sweet gig. I run 6 days, home 3. Company is DOT Foods. I'll check that out, man. I'll write that down. I appreciate that, Chris. I'll look into it. But I'm about to get out of here and text people that have been texting me, and I haven't texted them back. I think it's still early enough. I could probably go eat something, but I'm still not that hungry. Anyways, remember, just Lease. Love it, hate it, fucking rate it. Take care. I'll see y'all another time.